Hey everyone, this is Quick. Got a massive achievement to work on today. Just found Vicious Bee, so knock this out. I know Beastmas is over. A lot of people aren't happy about it because no BBM quest. But had a times 100 balloon, so I'm gonna keep going until I lose it. I had nighttime, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get some people to join in on the celebration. I could use some puff shroom runs or maybe do a stick bug or something. I don't know. I'm still getting set up. I just wanted to knock out that vicious bee real fast. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm feeling great. An awesome birthday celebration with a few different groups of friends. Also got to go see the Bruno Mars concert live recently as another birthday celebration with my girlfriend. So thank you to her as well, because that was an amazing concert. So yeah, I'll be back here in just a little bit. All right. Well, as you can see, since Beesmas is over, the game's obviously slowed down a lot, but that's fine. But hey, maybe, hopefully I don't say this wrong, but is it just ARX or is it Eric's or anyway? Then hey, Azalea or Aaliyah, thanks. It's been a long time coming. Now I've never leveled a 23B, so it might take a good while to do this. Anyway, hopefully I can find a group to do some puff shrooms or something with. Then if it gets to be too many people, I'll just come back to the Hive Hub when I go to actually get to level 23. And as you see, when this loads back up, I have a times 100 balloon blessing. So my goal now is, since I finally got full 22 Hive, and then now soon to be a full 20, well, a 23, which is going to be Digital B. Whenever I lose this thing, that's when I'll start switching away from being a blue Hive. So if you want to join me, you can join through my profile. It's in the video description. Thanks, Maddie. I don't know if you guys heard me when I first got on, but I had a great birthday celebration with a few different groups of friends. Also got to go to the Bruno Mars concert here not too long ago with my girlfriend. So, been very blessed. Feeling good. Sadly, Beastmas is over with no BBM, which is odd, but it is what it is. I have not collected the BBM apology, so if it goes nighttime, try to remind me to go up there and get that. And then yeah, this is still here, but right. I guess we'll eventually get the quest or whatever that's going to be. And I can't find Oh yeah, you're welcome to join me. It's Quick Links 3. If it gets to be, if we need more slots, I can look for another server. But there's one at the moment. Just filled up quicker than I thought it would. I gotta fix my settings. Sorry, I'm on macro stuff. There we go. I can see better now. So there's 2 open spots. If you'd like to join. We'll do some puff runs, or I could even do stick bug. I know I've got a free one. I haven't played it since Beastmas ended. Yeah, thanks Leah, thanks Maddie, thanks Eric's. Appreciate it. And then anyone else that wants to say it later, I'll try to just say thanks in advance in case if I miss it or get busy. And then the stream will just depend on how busy it does stay. Like, yeah, we'll just go from that. I've got a maximum of 2 hours though that I can play. And back to real life stuff. And one of the servers that I tried to post my link in, they took my permissions away. But whatever. I mean, it's you guys can all see Bee Swarm is not doing so hot since On It chose to do what he has done. So makes me curious how many. Yeah, there's less than 20,000 people playing. So and they'll probably just continue to slowly go down as the summer goes on. Well, summer here, where I live anyway. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm going to head on up to BBM. Hey, Jay. Yep, going to get the first one today. As you see, I've got 76 quadrillion saved up. Should be enough. At least I'm pretty sure it's enough. And then, yeah, blah, 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 Beastmas forever. Figure it. He might figure something out. Yeah. Well, I'll believe it when it happens. So there's the apology. And then I think it's, yeah, it's at the very bottom. So, free honey day, but what's honey day without Beastmas? I don't know. So I don't plan on using it anytime soon. I'm up here, might as well do the Merry Match, see if I can get a glitter. Well, that helps towards making a glitter. Oops, so is it? Dang, I messed up. Oh well, whatever. At least I got the magic bean. Let's see if I can find a spike. Oh, that'll help. Moon charms help as well. But yeah, anybody that wants to join, feel free. There's gonna be puff or wild puffs here very soon. Otherwise, I'll just go through like my Blue Hive compilation. I've got really nothing left to save. Like, we can go through like the leaderboards and stuff real fast. So if you don't know who I am, like today I'm 18th, which really isn't all that impressive. Like Will's double my score, so. Anyway, if you go to all-time blue though, like Will's 1, obviously AC's 2. I don't know how to say that properly. And then scroll on down. I've been competing with this Grygetta for a while, and I just cannot pass them. And then I've been pretty much stuck at 15th. Almost most of Beesmas, or at least towards the end, and now. So I'll probably just remain here, and then we'll see. Whenever this times 100 bloom goes away, like I said, that's when I plan on switching and starting to work on digital bee, because we can go ahead and like, I'll show you my digital bee stats right before the free puffs. Let me knock this out of the way. Make sure I don't have something else. Are all these equipped? Look at that. I forgot to put that back on. So I had to borrow some antlers that had bond from treats. So we'll get to that later. Got just over a minute. And just so, in case you guys know, I've just been consistent for a long time. It's not like I have like some amazing setup. Oh, hey, we got. If anyone needs a guiding star and pepper. I don't, but I'll stay here until puffs start. So for the most part, I had like my main character and one alt for a good long time, and then right before this latest Beastmas started, so last October, then I started running 4 accounts. So I went from 2 to 4, and it ran decent for me, but I've never had a guiding star alt. Looking back on it, I wish I did, but it's just never been something I wanted to make. They're kind of a pain to do. So it's been mainly my brother's old account, and then like 2 fuzzy alts. Oh, okay. You lost times 100 one. That stinks. So yeah, that's why I'm currently just going with the grind, because I still have mine. All right, puffs are out. Oh, I don't think there is in pepper. Don't think in coconut. There's like no one here, so it'd be better in my own server, I think. But if I can even find the, oh yeah, there they are. I don't have guiding star. There's someone else in the server that popped the guiding star, but yes, it's your least 5 lowest badge fields, as far as I know. I think that's how it works. So, like, if you want it to be blue, you pretty much have to ignore blue fields, like its whole life. Or if you want white fields like spider, you don't want to go to spider. So as little as possible. Or coconut. Or wherever you think you're going to boost at. Okay. See if I can push this up there, because I saw someone in Pine Tree. But yeah, you can feel free to come join me. I could use some help. Hey, I refreshed my blessing. Alright, guess I'm good now. Since these aren't really. Looks like someone's might be macroing in strawberry. Someone's auto-clicking in blue pine tree. I don't know why you'd ever auto-click anymore. Got Natro or Revolution macro, like one of those two is way better than. But hey, I don't know. As far as, isn't there also a macro now for mobile? I think I heard that. I would never use it, but I think I heard something that there finally was one out. Alright, so I guess after this I'll get back to just going over. Well, I'll level up. Kill Mondo Chicken. After Mondo, if there's nothing going on, then I'll just go over my hive compilation. Just in case if it helps any blue hives in the future. Not that my stuff's great, but at least give you an idea of what you can do if you're not aware. Like one of your biggest things though is your balloon blessing. So it doesn't matter how good you are if you don't have a 90 plus or the max 100. You won't make as much as other people. It's one of the biggest multipliers for blue. Oh hey, we got an epic. Can I get it here in 10 seconds? I think so. Boom, yay. Oh heck yes, smooth dice. Alright, so there's that. Green bugs. It's got the BBM apology. Might as well kill Spider. Because he likes to hand out a ticket. Do I need to kill Tunnel Bear? Alright. Might as well find out. Nope. Tomorrow. So probably tomorrow after work. Hopefully I remember to do that. Alright, so I'll convert this balloon and I'll show my digital V drives. Again, it's nothing great, but it's good enough for blue. Okay, so here it is. So 120 red, 148 white, 202 blue, and 88 glitched. And then a nice 25% gather amount, which will be more useful when it becomes non-blue hive. 100, 88 glitched, not 100. 88. I can't really zoom in on that, but yeah. 120, 148, 202, 88. Okay, so got a few minutes until Mondo Chicken. Any questions anybody has? As you see, I've got the pedal cub. I've only got 2 cubs in this whole thing. I don't trade much. Like I have a kind of sort of a trade account that has some cubs, but I don't know. I just never ever have gotten into trading in this game. So I've got like the newest one and then the one that I used to always wear. And I'll eventually switch back to B. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just switch something else back. I boosted a lot yesterday to try to get prepared for this stream today. So let me kick this back. Make sure I don't have anything in my inbox. I do. I don't need that discard. Alright, let's put this back on. I'll go over B-equips and stuff and just general Blue Hive composition here after I kill Mondo Chicken. Alright, so I put that on Makumi. So for now, this is what I typically wear every day. But if I do more boosting, like manual boosting, I'll take the sun hat off and put on another tree hat like I just had. Just to help out, because when you get like 60 plus balloons over and over, it helps to convert at the high faster, in my opinion. So just a tip to you. And then, like I said, I'll go over even more of that stuff here soon. Convert. I'll never understand that. Why does one bee take? You'd think it just always get divvied up amongst all the bees. Oh well, I didn't write the code. All right, so we got 5 minutes. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Oh yeah, I need to send that to my brother. Search. This could be difficult. Oh, there it is. Maybe I should have started buying some of the treats. Now I've got time, might as well. Because that's going to take a while to auto-click. Even, you know. So, do 100. At least it's 100 trillion at a time now. So I'll leave 4 quadrillion left. And then we'll see. I don't want to overspend. You know what I mean? Because I have no idea when the next bee I'll ever get the level will be. Because this is practically all of Beesmas, or what, at least half of Beesmas I saved up for this. If it wasn't for all these extensions, yeah, I'd still be working on it. However, Honey Day during Beesmas would have helped me. So yeah, as you can see, this still takes a good while. Even auto-clicking. Alright, so I can got about a minute left. You guys have any plans for summer vacation or been on any awesome vacations? Please let me know about them in the chat. Love to hear about it. We'll do this. As soon as my clock says 2:59, I want to stop and head up for Mondo Chicken though. Again, feel free to join me if you would like to. If you've never joined me before, my profile link is in the video description. You can just click on that and then click the join button. Because I'm in a public server. Hey Maddie, you said you don't really have any plans. Stay home. Yeah. Hey, R&R is always good too. Or read. Play some video games. Whatever floats your boat. Just stay safe. Sometimes when I'm at work, I have a motto saying, stay safe, stay at home. Depends on the weather though, usually. Probably doesn't make sense if I didn't preface that. Okay, let's get off here. I need to head on up to... Yep, I'm a little late, but that's alright. I can't kill this thing fast yet anyway. Come on, bees. Yeah, especially with 23 bees, yeah. Tell me. It used to not even be 100. It used to just be 10. So slight improvement, but yeah, it could still be turned up again. Or another option. Wake up. But with the way on it's been going, I can't say I expect any more like quality of life improvements in this game. So yeah, I mean we couldn't even get a BBM quest during Beesmas. So talk about odd. Alright, so yeah, if no one else joins me, I'll just start going over more of my Blue Hive compilation. I'll go finish buying traits though. I shouldn't say finish. I'm going to be careful because, like I said, I don't want to overspend. I'll try to stop at 4 quadrillion left. Alright, there we go. So this still be close, but how close, I don't know. Try to figure it out. Alright, so yeah, here's my hive. I can go over my setup. So bees. One basic bee for the obvious gifted hive bonus. 1.2 multiplier. One bumblebee for the capacity. Sure, yeah, I wish there's a 1 quadrillion treat option. Have to ask on at that question. Got me. Cool bee again for the blue pollen bonus. Booker bee for the critical power. Bumblebee for the bubble pollen bonus. Buckle again for the blue field capacity. Commander bee for the critical chance. I have one exhausted bee for token link and white field capacity, which does help out with the in Pine Tree. Like every field's got white except for Mountaintop, so your option. I mean, it's up to you if you want exhausted or not. Some people have another diamond bee, but I don't. Oh, what's next? I've got currently 7 diamonds. I've had that uh, most of this, probably the last half a year, probably. And on your diamond bees, you want convert percent amount. Like your other bees aren't as important about convert amount, but your diamonds, they make you the most honey. You want convert percent on every, like 20% or higher, I would say is the goal. My highest is 26. However, there's some other lucky people that somehow have 27s and 28s. I don't roll stuff enough to care. 26 is good enough for me. And some of these are even 24. Yep, see, 24, 25, 26, 26, 24, 26, and 24. So there you go. Those are my best ones. 15 buoyant bees. Oh, sorry, I skipped over some stuff. So diamond bee for the obvious convert rate, and then the shimmering honey. So the higher your bee level, you get the gifted bonus. So you want them gifted, and like I said, then convert them out percent. Music bees, I have 4. No matter what, you want 4 ways of having melody. So you can have 3 music bees if you somehow are lucky or rich enough to have a, what do you call it? The, I forgot one over here. charm bracelet. There we go. So if you somehow have a melody charm bracelet, as you see, I've got one. Hopefully it rolls, but we'll see. I don't know. Never been lucky enough to roll it. It's hard enough just to get them not to blow up or disappear from the caustic wax. Oh, not there yet. Bees. So diamond. So 4 music's what I wear. You could throw in a kazoo if you got a nice kazoo, but again, I don't. I think there's nothing wrong with music bee. It's one of the best. It's the only bee that gives you 3 awesome tokens. I'm going over my Blue Hive compilation, Maddie. Just saying you want 4 options of having melody. So it's either 4 music bees or 3 music bees and a melody charm bracelet or a kazoo. I think music bees an awesome bee. So like I said, you got 3 awesome tokens. It produces Ninja Bee for the awesome bee movement speed, gifted hive bonus, 15 buoyance, and they're just awesome because you got capacity for that, and then surprise parties are helpful as well. 8 tadpole bees is currently what I have. Bee bear for the gifted hive bonus, and bear morph is just amazing. Can make your macro a little wonky, but whatever. Digital bee, like, yeah, if you got a good one, you would use this. Mine's good enough to where I use it. Festive bee, since Onnit redid it, the convert rate at Hive is a must-have, at least in my opinion. Gummy bee, honey per pollen is always amazing. Puppy bee for the bond from treats and his puppy love. When you start kicking the ball around and you get the ball bonus, that is also helpful. So some people ask me, like, when I did a live stream of my last honey day, people are making fun of my macro pattern. Well, it's the best pattern I've ever found for kicking the puppy ball around. I have tried kettle. It doesn't work for me very well. So everything I've ever tried that is not Super Cat, I have always gone back to Super Cat because it is never as good for me. Now, if you guys want to do trial and error and kettle works for you, then glad it helps you out. It just isn't good for me. Tabby bee, I use it for the critical power, but I know a lot of people take this out for another diamond bee. So up to you, it's your trial and error. Same with Wendy bee. I love getting free materials. So it's always in my hive. And when you boost, clouds are amazing with Wendy bee. So that's the bees. That's my hive. Blah, blah, blah. Now, what people might care more about a snow tiara. Again, my stuff it's not going to be great for the most part. It's just good enough. So like you got a 5.8 blow field capacity tiara. It's the best one I have ever rolled. Here's the 2 pine cones that I have. So a 2 1710 and a 1 17.9. The one with 2 ability rate, obviously I'm putting on Bear Bee because I want Bear Morph as much as possible. I got my best Beastman's Tree Hat on Wendy Bee because it actually converts stuff pretty well. And if you see that in 1 second, then you can compare like other bees. It'll say in 2 seconds or maybe even, if I can find it, 4 seconds. What bee's 4? I know there's a bee with 4. Somewhere, maybe. I don't know. And then like, heck, even Festive's a half a second. Alright, I know that there's 4 second, but I just can't seem to find the bee with 4. Maybe it's in a maybe it's a red bee then. Well, whatever. Sometimes you gotta do simple math in your head. So yeah, Beastman's tree hat. I wear one. And then here's my camphor lip balm. It's 19%. I rolled this a good while ago. A lot of people like, why don't you have gold? So someone did a rough math calculation. You need roughly 3 gold percent per to equal 1% bubble pollen. So it's very hard to beat 19% without being stupid rich or extremely lucky. This is lucky enough for me. So again, that's why I wear. Elf cap, 6%, and then honey at hive, 4.6% convert rate at hive. I'm a big fan of converting as fast as possible to get back into the field. Rinse and repeat. Honey at hive matters more than the convert rate though. The next one is a 5, 4.9. So again, they're good enough for me. Festive Wreath, I got a 2 honey at hive, 7 mark duration. I traded for this a long time ago. I don't know what these things are worth, but everything's gone up in price. 1 4 bat toy drum, just because I like haste and the bee ability pollen. The bead blizzard, I've never seen another one like this, but token link, 2 bubble pollen, and not that it matters, but flame pollen too. Stop having red bees with flame pollen. And then the thing that I made this Beesmas, I used to wear a 9 honey at hive ring. I still have it if anybody ever needs it or want to trade for it. But unfortunately, I had this for a long time. I had 10 honey at hive after the first 2 waxes. So I thought about it for a long, long, long time. Finally did 2 debugs. They both missed, which was super disappointing. And then this last one got me 2 more percent. So it ended at 12. So it's solid, but also frustrating because that should have been higher than 2% all these 3 hits. But hey, take what you can get, right? Uh, Puppy antlers right now. I normally run a 4 cap, but I have this on just because can't really level digital bee. And then finally, an autumn sun hat. The ability rate on Looker Bee makes him pop out the focus tokens an awful lot. It's got good cap and white field cap, so I like that bee quip as well. And then, like I said, I will sub out this for another Beesman's tree hat if I'm like manually boosting a lot and I'm converting bigger balloons consistently. Like I said, 60 plus. What else is there? Oh yeah, macro. So my macro settings, just because so you guys probably most people probably have never seen this. It is not, it's an older version of NatRo, as you can see. It's like, hey, update me. Well, I'll never update it. I just manually update, even though it doesn't seem like NatRo really, or NateRo, because I guess the guy that made it, his name's actually Nate. So if anyone that says it's Natro, as far as I know, that is not accurate at all because it's from Nate himself, which he's also on the blue leaderboard. So the guy that initially made this, let me find him. All time blue. So this guy right there, Bastion, or the Orin. So as far as I know, uh, he goes by Nate in real life. But then it's just, you know, apply on words of Nate and macro. Nate row. Anyway, macro. So like let me get my planners over here. You can see that. Let me just get in the field so we can just actually be doing something instead of wasting away at the hive. Kill the mantis. Boom. Done. I don't want to get too close to the auto clicker. There we go. That's good enough. Any questions before I dive into the rest of this? I don't see any. But thanks for tuning in. And alright, so I'll finish up. So the macro part, again, I use SuperCat. I am not kidding. I have tried Kettle. Tried a lot of these, if not all of them, somewhere in my life. But I know Kettle's the big one right now for most people. Like, why aren't you using Kettle? Again, I have tried it multiple times, different times. And I'm talking about many, many days, if not weeks, of trying to give this thing a chance. And it just, Kettle doesn't work for me. So this is mine. Pine Tree SuperCat is my pattern that I prefer. Like if the Beesmas was going on, I would be doing Candles, Winter Memory Match, Lit Art, and Samovar. Those would be checked too, but now it's over. Bye bye. Kill tab, there's nothing. I never. Mondo, I kill it. I have all my guys kill it. That way, if you are boosting a mini boost, and I'll get to this in the next tab, the macro will boost for you. To like, I wouldn't say it's a great boost, but it's what I call a mini boost, to where it's consistent and it'll make more than just regular Pine Tree. So a lot of the top people know this, and then that's why they also have guiding alts. But you know, again, my stuff's not quite that complicated. So you have this other tab. What makes this a little bit more special is this thing called field following. You have to set up another Discord bot for this to be functional. And I'm not going to get into all that, but if you want to research it on YouTube, that's what I did to figure it out. By all means, go ahead. I'll just let you know your max time should be somewhere around 1800 for glitter extension. I'm the leader, and then the only thing you would change for your other ones would be they would be follower. So that's the big thing. Like, if you do not have this version of NatRow, this won't be there. And how you get it, I don't even remember. And then, like, if you're going to set up the Discord stuff, like, you have to go through here and do all that stuff too. So yeah. All right, so back to the boost. So you have like a field boost. So I always pick blue. And then you'd select your fields. Like you could do all three. Blue, like if you want to just stick with Pine Tree. And the other ones, like say you don't have a lot of glitter, like as you see, I think the beginning of Beesmas I had 700. Now I'm struggling with 84. And I've even made hundreds of glitter too. So yeah, this method can be expensive is my point. So then you'd check these two boxes, you'd set up glitter at boosted, because then as soon as it gets done with your regular boost, that's what the 1800's for, 1800 seconds. If you divide that in half, that'd be 900 seconds. which is 15 minutes. Your glitter extension and then would be for 30 minutes. Ideally it's 30, but you never get the full 30. Anyway, so it glitters it with like 3 minutes to go roughly before your field that is boosted. Any one of the, I mean, it can be any one of these three. Then it'll extend. So say you got pine tree, then with like 12 minutes left to go, it'll hit a glitter and then it'll extend it to another 15 minutes, obviously, and then give you ×2 boost in pine tree. And then you can see I don't really use slot 4. I mean, if you're real, you could add something else besides this. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to. So you could do your sticker stack. I do it just under 60 minutes. That way, as soon as it's ready, it's up there and refreshing it, which again is not cheap. That requires a lot of tickets. Pardon me. Nothing about blue's cheap. If you're competitive at it, even though it might seem like it from a distance. So then, yeah, you just got jelly beans sometimes and your other stuff. So that's all self. Quests, I don't have any quests turned on. Planners, I just do every 2 hours and what I have. However, the one thing to acknowledge is that I never have it in Pine Tree. Since I'm in Pine Tree the most, I don't want the bees being distracted from making tokens in Pine Tree. So, like, as far as comforting nectar, it can get it in bamboo or dandelion. And then you just do your normal macro stuff. I have not tried out Revolution macro yet. A lot of people are saying that it's better. Again, I highly doubt it's better than my setup here, because I'd have to figure out how to do all the special stuff that I had set up through this. If it is better, cool, but whatever. I wasn't trying to figure it all out again, especially now that I'm so close to being done with blue. So yeah, that's it. The other big thing is just make sure you get, if you have never checked it out, like on my, I'll find it here real fast. One of my most viewed videos ever on my channel. So like here, I'll just show you my channel for a second. I'll get rid of this. Let me move this back away. Oh yeah, and then I recommend 6 minutes. A lot of people say 7 or 8 minutes in Pine Tree. You want 2 to 3 pop stars, and then you want to get back to the hive to convert most of the time. So there's other circumstances where you might want to go longer than that, but that's usually only RBC boost. So here's like my home page. We're live streaming, right? You got my videos, you got popular videos. So here's like my first big, like over 90 Bloom Blessing boost when I first started learning about RBC boost. And then here was my first ×100 RBC boost. And there's a lot of detail. So if you're going to check out a video on my channel of how to be a better blue hive and how to get a better Bloom Blessing, watch this video, especially like the first 10 minutes. Pretty much all the information. I've taken notes. There's a lot of detail in that first 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm sure you can figure it out. Other than that, that's pretty much. I've been Blue Hive pretty much ever since Buoyant Bees came out. It was that so roughly over 4 years now. I was a Red Hive before that, but I hated it. But now that Precise Bees are out, everyone tells me it's better. I've even got to practice a little bit on another friend's Red Hive. So thanks, Eric. It's been. I'm getting prepared to become like a RBC Hive to just start work on Digital Bee. Then we'll see if this game either sticks around or collapses. Because right now I have no idea. On it was pretty disappointing, this Beesmas. Okay, so I'll convert this balloon and then I'll. Does anybody want to meet up in the Hive Hub? I mean, there's space though, like not really anybody. Just got a few people watching. There's 2 open spots. Hey, I just bought a whole bunch of treats. We'll see how much I got left. Make sure that is equipped. Just double checking. Okay. So, oh yeah, amulets. Man. Okay, so the last part of the Blue Hive, amulets. Again, I don't have like the best cog amulet for blue, but ideally you do have blue pollen, ability token lifespan, instant blue conversion. I would not recommend. Like if I could have white, that would be more ideal. Not blue, but even red would be better, but whatever. It is what it is. And then instead of the event bee pollen, you want bubble pollen. But again, I've never been that lucky to get exactly what I want on amulets. Supreme Shell Amulet. Uh, Mine's good enough, but again, I think you want goo, pollen percent, and then convert amount. Not goo conversion, but again, it is what it is. Worked for me. Supreme Amulet. This one's probably my closest to like an ideal. But again, so you'd want convert rate, critical power, critical chance, pollen percent, blue pollen, and then white pollen, not red. So if I had white pollen, cool, but whatever. It's the best one I've ever got. Moon Amulet, this is absolutely perfect unless if you get the add-ons. So you want the max capacity, you want 10% pollen for treats, and 8% honey per pollen if you can. And then if you could get movement collection or ticket chance, that's just bonus. But you don't have to get either or both of those. I actually do have an alt that has a 5-stat moon amulet. I should make that a short one of these days. I'll try to do that if I ever remember to do it. Stick bug. I like attack. It helps out with RBC. And when the last major update, when stickers came out and on it actually reworked Diamond Bees and what else? Like the Festive Bee to where it's convert. There was an event. I just can't remember what the Roblox event was when he did that at the moment. But hopefully, if anybody knows what I'm trying to refer to, yeah, I mentioned it in the chat. But when that went around, bomb pollen pretty much got nerfed really bad, and then bomb pollen plus got removed from buoyant bees. Like this used to be blue bomb plus, that got removed. So like everything to do with bombs got nerfed really, really bad. And when that happened, I don't think you really need bomb at the bottom anymore. So when I got the trifecta attack, I took it. The main stat though was blue pollen. If you can get 30%, pretty sure that's max. 300k capacity is also what you want. I don't know what the max is for convert rate. I could look it up on the Bee Swarm wiki. But yeah, you guys can do that in your own leisure. And then Supreme Star Amulet. I think I've shown this before. However, this has all the stats that you ideally want. It's not the greatest as far as like max stats, but again, it's good enough. It's got every stat you need or want. So you want the capacity, which I don't think you can adjust, but convert rate, pollen percent, which in my opinion you can also swap out for bee gather. Either one works well. And I've tested that with my brother's account. He's got bee gather rather than pollen percent, and trust me, sometimes I wonder if bee gather is better than pollen percent. I think it's bee gather pollen. Anyway, bee ability rate, critical chance, blue pollen, pop star is absolutely mandatory. And then your passive is either star shower or guiding star. The and why it can be either one. Let me just look at it. Not petal storm. Where's it at? Pop star. Diamond. Hmm. Can't find it. What the heck? All right, why is it not showing? Maybe gotta get in the field. I don't know. Maybe mine's at 0 and it's just. But it's supposed to. Even if it's 0, it's supposed to be there. Oh, Coco, Pulsar, Diamond Drain. So it's showing Pop Star, but why is it not showing Star Shower? Weird. Oh, jeez, there it is. Found it. Sorry about that. Anyway, so the main thing is that at the just below the passive Star Shower permanently grants times 1.25 capacity. Guiding Star does the same thing. So either one works. It's about the capacity. And then if you prefer one or the other, then that's up to you. But as far as macroing, for the most part, doesn't matter at all. And I think that's it. Otherwise, you just want the best stuff that you can get, like Tide Popper. I'm losing my stuff, but yeah, Tide Blessing is huge if you can keep it up. You ideally want to keep it like at 1.2 as much as you can. I usually see 1.19 for me a lot, but like I said, that's why Super Cat works for me. And that's pretty much all I got. Let me get back to the hive. Okay, we'll do the treats. And here we go, treat time. Oh, just want to start bringing it. Gotta get out of the way. A few small balloons. Well, here goes like 70 quadrillion worth of traits on one bee, which is scary for me, but hey. So yeah, let's look at it first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 so far out of the 95, whatever. Yep, do them all. Yep. Now we're up to almost done. Look at that. Super close. You guys, I'll try to figure out how much that might be. Just remember, I've got like a 10 plus 20. So there's only 3 ways to get bond from treats to be worth more in this game. That's another thing I should have mentioned. So you got 1 bond from treats with the popping antlers, which are not, they're very hard to come by. Thankfully, I got a friend that let me borrow these because they're not mine. Puppy Bee itself, I think I went over this earlier, but hey, worth mentioning again. And why I have had Puppy Bee in my hive pretty much ever since the rework. Good lord, my mouse is struggling on the scroll wheel. And Puppy Bee is there. So yeah, 20% bond from treats, 1% from the antlers if you are lucky enough to have one or know somebody that has one. And then your moon amulet, 10% bond from treats. Right, I'm gonna buy like, let's just do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I get 4? Or did I just get 2? Did I quit too fast? I only got 2. That's 2, right? Goodness gracious. Oh well, let's just see how much this goes up. So 9434. Oh, yep. 946. Oh. Alright, so yeah, still going to need a lot more. Huh? Let me buy like a whole quadrillion this time. So we'll go to 2.8. So this will either get it or be really, really close. So that's 946. And we need 95. Yep, got the level up. So I did buy slightly too many. Darn. Oh well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Level 23 Digital Bee is mine. Let's look at the stats now. Because I have to look back in the video, but like a before and after. Oh, there we go. So that's my big accomplishment in this game, because this might be my last level up on a bee. And someone else also mentioned like all time honey. So like I'm 98th again. Like I got kicked off for a while, and now I'm back. And look at that, ELOL. He's actually within reach, depending on this, how long I keep this balloon. And I know he retired, what, like 2 Beastmasses ago? That's crazy. All right. Thanks, Leah. Thanks, everybody. So yeah, back to 98. And then on the all-time blue, where's that? My mouse will work. Jeez. 15th on all-time blue. So 98 and 15th. And then, yeah, we'll see after that. And I still got some honey left. I wonder how many. Alright, so that's definitely some treats left over. A little too much, but oh well. It's what it is. Now it's time to just macro, make as much honey as I can until I lose my bloom. Because it's just a matter of time. When it happens. We shall see. Let's see if there's anything in Discord. Thought maybe someone would message, but nope. Just this. Anybody want to do a celebratory puff run? Or and then kill Mondo chicken and a stick bug run? That's pretty much all I've got left. We can do. There's 2 open spots still. Anyway, thanks for watching and supporting me. This journey has obviously taken a long time. It's been a fun ride though. As blue, because hey, nighttime. See if I can find a spike, because I'm going to start needing stingers, huh? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so I'm not seeing a spike anywhere. Sometimes it hides back there. Nope, not even there. Alright, guess no stinger this time. At least that I see. Get a few moon charms. Gonna be time for the big bad puffs. Wild puffs will be out in less than a minute. Jump. Alright, puffs should be out. Let's see if we can find them. Look some more. Oh, where's him? I'm not seeing him, so not good. Pineapple? Yep, pineapple juice. Let's hit an oil. So so slow. If anybody would like a blue flower or bamboo stamp, just let me know. It's free. So before I leave the stream, I should have mentioned that sooner. Anybody that joins, I'll give a free stamp. I guess anybody that helps me with the stick bug after this. Pop these and then whirligig. Check out mountaintop. Nope, there's a few. Hey, it got refreshed. Cool. That's all that I was hoping for. Alright, there we go. Can we get it? Not quite. Darn. Alrighty, there you go. Level 23 Digital Bee. There's 3 open spots now, but yeah. This game seems very nonchalant now. Huh. Quadrants in one day. Alright, well, there's 10 minutes until Mondo. I'm just going to go ahead and start the stick bug then, because the sooner I start, the better. Just see how I do. If you want to join, feel free. If you join, I'll give you a blue flower and a bamboo stamp. pineapple. Just slid on over there like he's Michael Jackson. This is all done by yourself as a blue hive. It's alright when you're collecting nymph hats, but a regular one is different. Alright. Alright. If I can, yep, we're all good home. Good old whirligigs. Don't come in handy too often, but stick bug's one of them. Why I got those in. Oh man, it's almost dead. Hey Flex. Yeah, you can join. If you've never joined me before, then the link to my profile is in the video description. It's a public server, so anybody can join. Small companies, there's not much time left. But there's so many totems, I gotta try to get rid of them. And lots of angriness. Sorry, I was playing and trying not to die, so hopefully you're still out there. 32. Oh, I was trying to see what I could do with just practically nomads. Keep old for now. Yeah. If you didn't hear me, public server, link to my profiles in the video description. Mondo Chicken is out, I think. Yep. Alright, cool. You can help me out with Mondo Chicken. I've kind of done everything I was going to do, so I'll stick around for like a half an hour. Hopefully you got something you can share or want to do. That's alright. Neither am I. I did get my first level 23, which is Digital Bee, earlier in the stream. B level really helps. But when you're a blue hive or non-Beesmas, non-honey day, I mean, it's hard to make a lot of honey. So I've got a times 100 balloon blessing. Yeah. Now that I get my first 23B, after I lose this balloon, I'll slowly start switching and work on Digital Bee grinding for drives. Ooh, let's see if we can find a spike. Fish SB spike. I don't see it there. Well, I'm still going to check pepper. Hopefully it's still there. Or hopefully there's one there. Nope. Darn. Nope, I don't see it in clover. Yeah, alright. No spike. As you probably saw, I just got done with the stick bug. If you got a free one, we can do another stick bug. Otherwise, there's free puffs in like 10 minutes. Well, less than 10 minutes. Guiding Star is a passive from the Star Amulet. Why did you just get one on a Star Amulet? Because yeah, there's one in Blue Flower. They come in handy because like if you hover over it, you'll see times 1.25 capacity, convert rate, and pollen. Is that your guiding star or is someone else in the server? This is why I'm trying to show why I've got Puppy Bee in my hive too. If you hover over it, you get extra capacity. Well, that's one reason. Okay. Is this you? Is this you? Here. For joining me here, I'll give you some free stuff. You can take one away. I'll take it for. I could use one AFK if that's fine. There you go. No, just one or two, whatever. There you go. Thank you. Now you have to be on the leaderboard to get them, yeah. Oh. And I'm maxed out on sticker slots, so I mean, I can only. I'll have to free up some space. I'll have to trade with an alt. Yeah, I played a lot yesterday to get ready for today. And then I still kind of messed up because I didn't mean to go over 7. I meant to stop at 73. Then I realized now that I went 73.2. Oops. Oh. I mean, that might sound like a lot, but I mean, that quickly becomes not much down the road. If you get into the game. See, I don't know how many jellies that is, but yeah, it's quite a bit. But I'm probably gonna need them when I switch away from being a blue hive. Do you, by chance, have a free stick bug you could start? You can start it after free puff shrimp, wild puffs, but not saying start right now. Guess I could do a beginner round. Bear bee or basic cheese. I mean, I do, but not in the server. It's a fuzzy tag. You can't say just fuzzy. Because mine's built for blue. Oh wow, you got guiding star and pine tree? Oh wow. That's awesome. I wonder who's summoning all these blue fields for guiding stars. Yeah, I can do mythic meteors after wild puffs. We got wild puffs in under a minute. But I'm gonna try to do this guiding star as much as I can while it's here. Kind of needs. Can't say I really need anything anymore. It's blue. Like even 2.8 quadrillion still a lot of honey compared to most people. All right, puffs are out. Yeah, they're there. Sweet. I can tank pine tree. Pop, pop, pop. If you want to help out with puffs, I don't know where you want it. There's a rare down in strawberry. Alright, I'll get refreshed. After these puffs though, I'll summon meteors as long as that, well, after the guiding star's over. If it's still there. Guiding stars only last 10 minutes. But I don't know when it started. Oh, glitter. I'll pop these and head back to pine tree. Alright, cool. Pretty good puff run for basically two of us. Nice. Guiding Star helping out during puffs. Yeah, I don't get why there's not a timer on the Guiding Star. Like if you hover over it. As soon as this Guardian Star's over, though, I'll summon meteors for you. Is the Guardian Star gone? I think it is. I don't see it. Alright, cool. Let me go convert my balloon, and then I'll set off the meteors. 39. What a big difference when you don't have your fuzzy alt with you. And then, yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, Flex, here's the digital bee. Level 23. I mean, I was happy with just full 22 hive, but then when Beastmas kept getting extended, gave me enough time to get a 23B2. Yep, full 22 and 123. So now, as soon as I lose my times 100 balloon, whenever that is in the future, then I'll start switching away from being a blue hive. Start working on these drives more. Just being blue hive, it's not fun doing Robo Challenge. Alright, I'll fly on over there. You ready for meteors? If you have it. Well, anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Got strawberry, which is where I'm going. Ooh, get it, get it. Nice. I got the tiny one. Sweet. Jeez. There's a token link. Come on, you. There we go. Alright, spider. Alright, I think Clover is my next stop. Hmm. Flex, are you able to summon a free stick bug? Oh, you don't? No problem. I just thought I'd ask because I don't really have anything else to share. I wish I. Oh, there you go. Got Guiding Star and Pepper. Whoever's guiding ult that is, man, it's a good one. Got Pepper, Pine Tree, Blue Flower. It's solid. So I assume this is the guiding ult. Hmm. Well, that's all I have to share and go over. So thanks everyone for the fun and support. I want to get ready to get back to real life stuff. So until next time, take care. Have a good one. And real quick. Oh yeah, this is. I don't really need it though. There's one spot. All right. Well, just a reminder. Get your wealth clock. I guess we'll do a stick bug then before I go. I thought I was leaving. And then someone's like, "Oh, I won the giveaway too." All right, cool. Thank you. Thanks, Vester. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Yes, Leah, I'm ready. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm ready in Sunflower, Leah. And yeah, I'll get with you, Vestric. Here we go. Maybe we at least help Flex on his amulet. Flex, come make sure you're doing what you can. Bamboo. Oh wow. It's in blue flower again. Sunflower. Let's get some oil so I'm a little quicker. And while I'm thinking about it, trout meat. There we go. Since I got help this time. And thanks, Leah, for starting this. I was about ready to leave. But I do have to be. I will have to go after this run though, because I promised I would be off by 5 o'clock my time. Which is at the top of the hour for me. Another birthday gift. That's awesome. I've never had a guiding note. Right back to Sunflower. Flex, hopefully you're getting a decent score or able to improve your stick bug amulet. Well, as long as you get to 1,000,000, you can get an amulet. Just try to stay alive. And try to work on the nymphs. They'll help get you damage. Stick bug yourself, he just kills you. I mean, you want to work on all of it, but yeah. Hopefully you know what I mean. Don't worry about totems. Why can't I move? Ah, shoot. Something. Go back to bamboo. Just saying Leah and I can get the totems. And then if we do the trick, we can actually get stick bug to get stuck over here. All right, yep. Now you go up this ramp. If we all come up here, but it's not, yeah, he's going to run away. You have to, everyone has to be up here. Everyone in the, that's working on killing it. Come up here, where I'm at, on the ramp. Come up here on the ramp. Never mind, it ran away. Yes, your bees can hit it from up there. It's really raining outside, my goodness. All right, we almost got done. It's a lot of angry nymphs. Hey, we got it. All right, pineapple. There you go, you got it. You'll get a... Will that be your first amulet then? Is that your first time getting over 1 million? For score? I have to get diamond for what I try to do. It's 50 million score. Or higher. But we also have to get to level 13. I don't know if that's going to happen. Let me try then. Oh yeah, Ron. Okay. Well then, maybe you might still get a better one. Good luck. Yeah, I haven't changed my stick bug amulet in a long time. Oh, got thunder going on now. Well, hopefully I can keep power. That's always my arch rival or nemesis when it comes to being a blue hive and bee swarm. Keeping the internet on. Hey, we got it. Nice. Back to bamboo. Now I'm over 50. Cool. And then here, I'll try to show you this trick. If you get it to come over here. Yep, it's running. Then you come up this ramp. See, my bees are hitting it. Everyone has to come here though. Leah, Flex, up the ramp. She must not know. You gotta trick it first. Oh, I went in the ground. Alright, I'm working on getting it out. Oh, jeez. Well, it came right at me. That's right, though. We did good. Oh, I'll get that. Hey, Sunny Rays. How you doing? And definitely no keyboard. Alright, so I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I had a hard cut off. I was actually getting ready to leave right before that stick bug. And someone... That happens. I'm doing well. Got full 22 hive and now my first level 23 bee. So, like I mentioned, as soon as this times 100 bloom blessing is gone, then I will start looking into not being blue hive anymore. So, my time as blue hive is coming to an end. If you don't know who I am back up to 98. My highest ever was 42 at the end of last Beesmas, 2 Beesmases ago now. Then I took a break last summer. Came back for this Beesmas, but then everyone knows now. It was kind of a dud on it. I guess has better things. Thanks, Leah. Thanks, Flex, and then thanks, Sunny Ray. Also on the all-time blue, I am 15th, and I've been chasing Cragetta for like the last 3 months. I can't pass them up. Oh, free puffs. Okay, I'll do free puffs, then I've got to go. So, Sunny Rays, if you want to join just go in the video description and join my profiles in there. A link to it. Yeah, I'll do free puffs, then I've got to keep going. I try to do 15 zone. So as soon as I get stuff going up here, I try to stick to Pine Tree. Where you're at. You're mid-game until you can afford an in-game collector, more or less. Because aren't you pretty much like level 12 hive? I think that's what I saw, if I remember right. Just work on level 1 bees. That's your main goal. And collecting materials. If you keep on playing. Then you want to get Supreme Star Amulet eventually after you get the gifted bees. Which is a pain in itself to get to that point, but that's the next step, is to get an SSA. And then if you can macro, I'd highly recommend going blue. You don't have to, but there's so many blue hives that macro, it makes it a lot easier to find groups. And Diamond Mask, more or less, you just gotta keep macro. Like, if you macro in Pine Tree, you can kill Werewolf, and eventually there's a small chance from Werewolf to get Diamond Eggs. I know the diamond eggs are kind of a pain. Especially outside of Beesmas. Hopefully you're able to buy the one from the catalog. After these puffs are done, I'll also do you guys know where the free one is on the map? In 30 zone. Yeah, well, cocoa canister, it's more of the same. You just gotta keep grinding for the materials. Especially the tropical drink part. You'll have to just kill cocoa, make a timer, or put it in your phone or whatever helps you remember. Kill cocoa crab as often as you can to get those tropical drinks. I'll just there we go, it's over. So here, I'll show you what I mean. I'll probably kill myself. What's gonna happen? There's no probably. I'll go show you where this diamond egg is, though, if you don't have it. Is that what you need for the diamond mask? Well, even if you don't, for other people. You fly over here. You see it right there? You gotta fly and get it just right. It might take you who knows how many attempts, but yeah, just fly up here to the 30 zone. And then you fly and then try to get. See, I've already collected it, so it doesn't matter. But that's where you can get a free diamond egg. Otherwise, you gotta get lucky from King Beetle and Werewolf or whoever else drops them. I mean,